Hey big dreamers, this is Liz. This is where I give intuitive advice using my method called the Flavor Generator, which helps you find your sweet spot in life. We're going to pick the person of the day. There are 12 person options in this box. Kind of shuffle them around, pick one, give you intuitive advice that will hopefully be beneficial for you along your creative life purpose path. I got Tovi over here as my assistant. She's my guardian assistant, kitty. My other one is sleeping in the chair over there. Ooh, that's good. Number 6, the mentor. I'm grabbing the mentor bag, which has the passion, power, purpose, and product papers in it. Still working really hard on updating my method. I have a million words that I'm compiling together to help inspire you guys, as well as for my website that I'm updating and other things. So a little secret there. Hope you guys are doing well. Leave me a comment below. Basically, I want to be authentic to you, and I don't want to let my lack of confidence as I grow a new idea and method and business coaching idea, custom coaching program. I don't want to be affected by my own pessimism or negativity or doubts along the way, but I do have them. So, how honest do we be? Do we be? How honest should I be as I go? Okay, number 6, the mentor, is passionate about connecting with others more deeply. Their power is reassurance. Their purpose is be comforting and be considerate. And the product of the mentor is relatability. Relatability. If you're wanting to relate well with other people using relatability, then you would be sharing a little bit about yourself as you get to know people, or opening up if you're on a platform like this and explaining why the heck you started in the first place, or the ups and downs along the way that are human, that a lot of us can relate with. Hence the name relatability. The purpose of the mentor being be comforting and be considerate. Be comforting. You could be a parent or a friend to someone who is going through a hard time, and in that case, that's what I mean by the mentor, because people need someone to comfort them in times of trials and discouraging times, and to be considerate of where they are coming from. They might be distant from you, like not responding to your messages or not reacting in ways that you would have expected them to, especially if you've known them a long time or something like that. So be considerate of things they might not be opening up with you about, that they might be going through, and consider that they might have something they just don't want to talk about with you or anyone, and be comforting in their time of need, perhaps. Or if you can just sense that someone is needing space and needing your comfort, even if they aren't telling you everything that's going on with them, then they will most likely appreciate that. And that brings me to reassurance, which is the skill, the power. If the mentor has the power of reassurance, then they will be able to reassure their friend, family member, child, or student that it is okay that they are going through a hard time or might not want to share what they're going through, but they can tell that there might be something happening with them, because they have a passion of connecting with others more deeply. I personally think it's very important to try to connect with each other more deeply. But we live in a society where people are very much guarded and closed off, I have noticed in my lifetime. And I have had to learn the balance between oversharing and being too vulnerable with people too quickly, and also maybe in inappropriate moments when it's not about me, it's about them. So you just have to gauge when is the right time to open up about your life and when is not the right time. And if someone is able to receive that or not, because not everyone is ready for that level of, I want to say, commitment in a relationship. So that could be a intimate relationship setting that I'm referring to now, or just like even a family member that you want to be closer with, but they are not reciprocating your wanting to relate with them and connect with them more deeply. Well, we all have had traumas and different experiences that are negative, but some people have had enough things happen that they are guarded, not letting people in their inner realm as easily to get deep with them because of fear of being hurt. And that could be you could feel that way, or you're dealing with a relationship or connection experience that is like that you are wanting to be more close and get deeper, and they are closed off or not replying right away to your messages and things like that, which causes you to feel maybe neglected, hurt, or disappointed that you cannot connect more deeply with them. So, what can you do as the mentor archetype person to help people relate to each other, to help with relatability in the world, using your power of reassurance? If the purpose is to be comforting and considerate, then you could be sharing about your own life as a writer. You could write, do a blog, a vlog, or videos like this, or on social media or something, self-expression in some way that is helping you to share your personal experiences more deeply with others. You're putting yourself out there so that you can relate to other people and they can relate with you, and maybe that will help a lot of people to open up or to realize that it's okay because you have a passion of connecting with others more deeply, and you can reassure them that it will be okay and that they're okay going through a hard time, but that there are other people who can understand where they're coming from, who will not hurt them and who will not try to intervene with what they are going through, like give unsolicited advice or something like that. If you are expressing yourself on a platform or something, that can help people to open up in their own way or to recognize that they're not alone, and that will bring relatability into the world a little more easily and through creative ways. Although I didn't mention the creative part, but that's what I'm getting from that. Okay, what else? Okay, so since I relate with the mentor as trying to be a mentor to you, you can reach out to me if you have something you need to talk about that if you trust me. Obviously, some of you might not know me very well. It's not about me, but because the message is about connecting with others more deeply, I didn't want to be a hypocrite and not attempt to speak my side of that. So since I was little, I wanted to connect with human emotions and people on a deeper level to understand them better and to hopefully have others understand me better as a human being. So I have not always felt like that was an easy task to accomplish. Not that it's a task, but I felt like there were a lot of people who just could not do that. They couldn't be there with me where I was at on an emotional level, and have felt very alone within my thoughts and emotions for a lot of my life. There obviously have been good connections along the way that have come and gone, and some that I currently have as well, that I just feel like there's a lot of now more people who are guarded and closed off because of the changes in the world. So, and because we have so much social media interactions, now it's a lot easier for people to do their own thing, to not connect with others. And if they do connect, it becomes kind of a surface level small talk scenario, at least what I've experienced, and I don't feel like there's a lot of depth between each of us. So my personal hope is to help bring people together in deeper, more meaningful ways so that we can relate to each other and hopefully have that empathy there, that we can feel each other's pain and understand where each other's coming from, and maybe have gone through similar experiences, so that obviously we have a direct connection with each other in that way. So as I'm trying to build my own method and a network of people who might be resonating with the things I talk about, I would like to have kind of a, I don't know if that would be Patreon or what, but where we can discuss things more closely. But until I make a plan in that direction, I would like to see people become more vulnerable with each other as we know that we can trust each other. So it starts with building trust with each other first, which is the reassurance I spoke about. You have to offer reassurance and trust. Be there when you say you're going to be there the best that you can, and follow through and give them space to express themselves and try to identify where something in their experience is similar to something you have experienced, and that will help bring the bond closer together. Find the balance of giving your energy to others in a sincere way, but not over giving your energy to where people could take advantage of you and your time and your energy and your compassion. So that's the trick there. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Yeah, I would like to connect with people more deeply, and I'm here to reassure you that I am a trustworthy source if you needed to talk to me about something. I know this is the internet, but just send me a message, or if you have something you're going through, especially if you already know me, that's helpful. Otherwise, just keep checking out my videos, watch as we go, and hopefully you can learn to trust me over time. Don't hesitate to reach out if you need someone to talk to. I am not charging for that. I just want to help people to feel like they have someone they can talk to and trust. That's where the being comforting and being considerate comes in. I would like to be able to comfort those who are going through a hard time and to be considerate of other people's time and their resources and their energy and emotions. And so I do my best to consider where others are coming from so that I can relate to them better. I hope that helps. Put a like on the video if you liked it, share it with your friends, and subscribe if you haven't subscribed. I'm here to help bring out the inner magic you have always had, but forgot about. Thanks for watching. I appreciate the support. Talk to you soon. Bye.